put you on.
Oh boy, it just...
Your time.
I don't... Oh, okay, I guess we started, but some pop-ups act as if this was the first time that I was streaming, when in... Okay, it's been a few weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks since last time. So I don't know. Maybe OBS updated, and that's why things kind of got weird. Okay, I'll share the game with you.
There we go.
Nice. I guess I'll start sharing it in the inappropriate places.
There we go. No, we're live.
Okie dokie. So, hello everyone. This is Farel and this is Royce. Yeah, Royce is attempting to speak Polish.
Yeah, but that probably wasn't the right pronunciation. I was trying to pretty much do "grab in your butt." That's not very ladylike, but it's like, yeah.
Goodness gracious.
I am gonna butcher it. My apologies to Lena Poland.
No, it's fine. It's cute. It's cute.
But yeah, hello everybody. Good to see you all. Breaking my speech fast for this stream, but it's probably a good idea anyway. But so yeah.
It's nice to have you here. Without you, last time has been very, very odd. Without you, it just did not feel like the same.
No, I'm really glad I'm valued for the stream. So thank you so much.
Yeah, you really are, for sure. Just to provide some info, I did visit some places in the northeast boundary and collected the materials for the chainsaw, because that's what we're trying to create, a chainsaw, which makes no sense, but it's a reference to the first SaGa game, so that's what we're doing.
I mean, one of Edgar's best weapons in Final Fantasy VI is a chainsaw, so that kind of makes sense.
Oh, yeah, good point.
But it's kind of like Classic Mika with a machine gun, so I guess it makes sense. So, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the 5 parts are, and yeah, this is like a DIY thing. You can make one yourself at home. So the first component is cherry blossoms. These pink eternal cherry blossoms found at the Everbloom tree can be used to forge the Emperor's Saw. Then there's the Lithic Heart. This stone heart found in Porta Inferni can be used to forge the Emperor's Saw. Fanland Rock. This brown stone found in the Abysmal Swamp can be used to forge the Emperor's Saw. Fang of the Mother. This abnormally large fang found in the Fang Terrae can be used to forge the Emperor's Saw. And True Form. This form was reflected on the Spirit Lake, can be used to forge the Emperor's Saw. So, yeah, all of these are items, but True Form, Urpina looked at the lake and saw her reflection and boom, she has the True Form key item. I don't know.
The Tower Narcissism. So there you go. So it's the opposite of one of the first things in Final Fantasy 1. See your dirty face upon the clean water. Come, wash your face. It's like that.
Oh boy, first Final Fantasy game.
It's when we look at a whale in Final Fantasy 1. That's what they say.
I mean, that game had the rat's tail. I feel like with that item, you already are like, why? Why does Bahamut want the rat's tail?
I do like what Spoonie said regarding that, when like all like the fluff you got to do just to get that and upgrade your characters. And it's like so annoying. So when it comes to Final Fantasy, I don't give a rat's ass.
Oh, I forgot about that. Maybe I should rewatch some of his videos sometime. But anyways,
I've been rewatching. I just watched the full movie he reviewed long ago of Skullduggery, and dear God in heaven, that is a weird movie.
oh yeah, sure is. Oof.
It makes no sense. It's full of artless symbolism, and a sexy gorilla suit, and very bad acting.
Of course, I should have known you'd be into that.
I mean, America has made some really stupid movies, but god damn, that's one of the weirdest ones.
Yeah, it sure is a special one. But okay, let's visit old Granny Empress and see if she can help us put this all together.
Note to self: kill wealthy dowager.
Welcome back, Urpina. I see by your face your journey was a fruitful one. Do you have any fruit? I'm currently dying of scurvy.
It was, Grand Empress Dowager. Now all that remains is for us to complete the Emperor's Saw. May we trouble you for use of your forge?
Forge? Of course. I've blacksmithed all the time since 1962. I fear our forge is not up to the task, my dear. You need to find special tools called the Emperor's Anvil and the onion to craft the saw. That's what we called hammers back then. Onions. It was the style of the time.
Oh man, yeah, Simpsons nice, and yeah, sounds like we wanted the Emperor's Saw. Now we collect the materials, and now we need the anvil and the hammer. Like, oh man.
A fucking DIY kit. Better start, lady.
I see.
It's easier than crafting shit in Final Fantasy XIV. Come on now.
Oh, I see. Are they located on Asakan?
Azkaban? No, they can be found in Castle Kanim, which is in our territory on the border of Termina and Sindria.
That's your territory? It's actually a different region, but oh well. Then I will make for Castle Knim at once.
Alas, it won't be so simple. But I have nothing more to see you succeed. I fear the castle has recently fallen into the hands of the dastardly Wildmere.
Oh. Yeah, that's like a guy, a character, a conqueror.
I merely think of the Dream Tiger from Luxury Comedy, how every time his name is said, someone goes, wah. So I just want to do that with this guy, too.
Oh my, we might. D. Volomir? Fie!
Don't you fucking use the F word around me. I've been here for 200 years. Now who the fuck are you? Tis true, Adele himself.
I thought Adele was a...
Adele himself, the Chunverse King, invaded our empire to seize the throne, which is why Provincia Termina now finds himself embroiled in the fires of war. I call him a dillweed.
Nevertheless, I cannot give up my quest. Will you grant me permission to enter Provincia Termina?
No. I mean, fuck no. I mean, the road of hardship is ever long, is it not? I'll provide a pass for Just Gad Stable, and also tell the governor of Termina, Rose Sun, to expect your arrival.
Looking for puns in those names. I don't think there are any.
Yeah, I kind of had once a conversation with little Norwegians about how elegantly terms are picked, how Final Fantasy VII, use the soldier as the name for a whole organization, which kind of sounds silly, but it makes it easy to understand what it's supposed to do and stuff. So even if a name sounds kind of oddly simplistic, it serves a purpose of making something easy to digest.
I love the hero in Final Fantasy 15, Noctis Lucis, which is Latin for nightlight. I think his name is actually very good.
Yeah, that game does have quite a bit to do with the night, so
Exactly.
that's nice. Your kindness humbles me.
Thank you. Now fuck off.
What? I visited the city.
I don't have to sit here and take this.
Did a suspiciously looking group of people come by here recently? Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, nothing passes by me. Do you know how little you can see in that visor?
Yes. If we wish to temper the Emperor's saw, we'll need to visit Castle Knim.
Urpina, I was behind you the whole time while you were talking to that old bat. Now, of course I know we have to go there. I mean, the journey may prove fierce, but the area teams of little mere soldiers.
Oh boy. Wait.
No, we're going there. No, I mean, we're going here.
That's different. Those are not normally on the map. The Earth Serpent does not distinguish between friend and foe, and neither shall we. We'll simply approach these Volomir and make them listen to reason. Volomir is like a tribe, but it's also... Never mind. Let them use their awkward phrasing.
I don't know if they're a person or a race or something. I don't know. A response video, you milady. At first let us consult with Ro Sung and his son Ro Kawaii. Both abide in ship, where they serve as governors of Provincia Termina.
I love that the map is so small, but still we need to pinpoint the exact location.
Well, they managed to cram shit in, so it makes sense.
A fine idea. Hopefully the Grand Empress Dowager's prior recommendation holds some sway with them.
No, it won't.
Yeah, I guess...
I'll tell you, I've been replaying Final Fantasy XII lately, and I know the language in this is very Elizabethan, or as Strongbad would say, Meredithian or Kimberlian, but it's somewhat more understandable than what they say in that game.
Really? Well, Final Fantasy is almost a SaGa game, like Final Fantasy II. You could say Final Fantasy II. Final Fantasy II is like SaGa 0.1 or something. Just
yeah, I saw a review on that, and he said it was pretty much the precursor for that kind of leveling system. But regarding the dialogue and everything else, it's 12 and this one are a little bit
but some of the people responsible for the SaGa games did help out with 12, and that's why the Final Fantasy fan base often has issues with that game.
Yeah.
Okay, I wish to go to Castle Knim. Pray let me pass.
Not much to do, then, girl. Rattlemir's waiting just beyond the gym gate. I'll not be opening it for you or anyone else.
I like that they use a regular female soldier's model, just recolor it and very poorly paste some emblem of...
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. That is a very, very bad cutting there. Oh my god, that is really horrible.
Yeah, but it still looks better than SaGa Emerald Beyond. I'll have to someday make a review of that game. Like
a paper doll.
It's really cheap. If you wait for nightfall and crack it open, I could slip through without notice.
Was that a euphemism for something?
Kind of sounds like it.
Which point a heap of soldiers would leap out and cut you like a sow. Outlet, that's such a good bait before a pretty girl like you, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
Are you coming on to me?
No, I'm not. Raise middle finger.
I am charged with an important mission and must see my way to Castle Knim. If you will not aid me, I shall find another way to break through the army.
Just violence.
Not be time to stop every fool who wants to end up on the wrong side of the dirt now, is it? But I'm still not opening this here gate.
All right.
It looks like we'll have to try something else.
Try burping.
Yeah, so knowing the game, if I try the North Gate, I'll just get the same dialogue, maybe with just a male soldier. So let's not bother.
I am Lord Sung, Governor of Provincia Termina. When I heard I'd be visited by one from the House of Swords, I wondered what manner of man he would be. I was surprised to send to see that man is very, very small and blonde-haired. Hello, mister.
Nice.
You sure look like a Square Enix character.
Actually, now that you mention the character, yeah, I know. Compare the eye size of these two characters. It's
Yeah. I don't like anybody whose eyes are bigger than their mouths. That freaks me out.
call it a
I think-
bias, but that is just my preference.
I think Lindsay Ellis said about the original My Little Pony series, the eyes were big enough to eat their own heads. I was like, I don't like that style usually.
Oh yeah.
I know it all comes from Osamu Tezuka and his love for Bambi, which is pretty much why he kind of invented the large anime eye ideal for present day anime. But still not the kind I really like. But you know, go on.
Yeah, I know that it came along with time, like those big eyes. Yeah, everything came as a progression over time, and it's iconic. But I get that it's a little bit much.
Yeah.
You honor me, Governor. My name is Urpina of House Gelenius, and I come seeking your leave to involve myself in the affairs of Provincia Termina.
You know, you could have just said, could I help with Termina or something? Don't, use that many words. Yeah, but that Green Emperor's Dowager told me as much. You have my person to act as you see fit. However, know that Termina currently wars with a whack Lumir. Say don't interfere in this. I'll spank you. Really hard. Back of the hand. Okay. You got a bonus. Excellent.
Yeah, you often, if you visit a city, you often get a present, so it kind of pays off. But honestly, replaying the game and New Game Plus, I often just play through the game, and at the very end, when I have access to all the locations, I just do a big tour. Ding, 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 thank you, ding, thank you. Okay, so, So apparently we're supposed to find someone. This
Like walking
is
around randomly.
a bit concerning.
Like walking around randomly?
Nah, it should. I mean, these games can use randomness, but not for something like this. So maybe we do have to use some other methods.
There's a blockade on the trade to Normie, where all the normies live.
Yeah, this continent is just normie. Ew. Because of the war?
No, because they don't like furries like us. Because of the winter. Winter is coming, and so did I.
Yeah, so,
That's why everything's white all over the place.
So we cannot progress that way, and North Gate. I wish to go to Castle Krim. Pray, let me pass.
Let me see the perfect dog to stop the trip on right further. Awful, Peter.
Might there be some other way through?
Fuck no.
I am no mere lass. I am Urpina of House Gelenius, and I have an important business at Castle Krim.
Girl, you said like 5 words that made no sense in that sentence. I'm not making that up for us.
It looks like we'll have to try something else.
I was going to help you say, but I like figs. That's where you get mutants from.
Okay, let's try again. Oh, thank God.
Oh, okay, you have to trigger both the gates. Okay, there you go. All right.
Yeah, it seems kind of stupid because of this.
Yeah.
You have to write a cutscene for that specific scenario if you did not visit both.
This reminds me of Legend of Mana. I remember there were many quests that you had to trigger by doing certain things, and it was very non-intuitive, like not telling you exactly how to do it. I know what you mean.
Legend of Mana, my beloved first RPG ever.
I love that game. It's on Steam too. I still love it. So yeah.
Yeah, I got it. It is my understanding that both your north and south gates have barred passage to all. Might we instead sail to the opposite shore?
Yeah. Why didn't you ask that first? Fine, we should prepare a boat at once. Why didn't ask that sooner,
What?
but
That was always an option?
apparently.
It's so confusing because, yes, this is another region where you can obtain a boat and you can use it to swim around the water, but the crazy thing is, over there, this guy, you don't even find out that he's the governor of this place. You just, at some point, visited town, and this guy tells you could use the boat to travel around the lake, and so he'll give a boat to a bunch of strangers just randomly without any reason to do it. There's no blockade or anything, but here a person needing to cross or anything, and I guess I could give you a boat.
Oh. Nay, are we not planning to have our navy deal a devastating blow to the Lemire rear flank the moment they arrive at our gates? Should a boat depart now, they may well sense our Wolverine.
Wow.
The fate of the house of row your boat, nay, the entire Eastern Empire, hangs on this pages on this battle. We cannot afford our attention devoted for aught else, even in an infernal crisis.
Oh.
Shut up, boyfriend.
I like that the guy is taller than his father, but he's still looking up. Like, it's like that pink feather is just so distracting.
No, he notices that Metal Gear found him. That's not a feather. That's an exclamation point. And it's like do that. It's like do.
Then you will be destroyed by Sapnok. Wait, what? I forget. Was Sapnok actually mentioned in the plot?
But I've barely been following this plot. It's like.
Yeah, I mean, I know the story. I know that in reality, Savnok, demon lord, is kinda controlling the Earth Serpent, but I kind of forget how often it was mentioned so far. If it wasn't meant as a twist or something. Wouldn't surprise me, the game is a bit clunky with its writing. Oh well.
Would you rather present our necks to the Whack-O-Mere than you of House Julanius can enjoy a long and carefree life gazing at our heads on pikes?
I will. Thank you very much.
My son speaks true. I'm willing to lay down my own life if necessary, and I'll ask my people to do the same.
I understand. were this asked of my house, I might well arrive at the same conclusion.
Would you?
We will have to think of some other way.
Yep, you will. Yes, I'm
Ah.
telepathic. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's what you're looking for. All right.
Yeah, that's one of the playable protagonists. I guess she...
Yep, I saw her in the opening, so I guess that she was...
What are you doing in a place like this?
Standing around. I mean, I felt a strange spiritual energy from a group that sailed across this point. I couldn't help but wonder what they were doing. So I'm in here, wondering. And to my surprise to find you here. I assume music passes across as well? Oh.
We do, but the boats...
Yes. Seamen! I mean, what about them? I guess that's my boat. Okay. It's a rather small craft. Terminian seas are calm, so it sure serve your purpose.
Just to explain, Seema is her assistant. Like, over there you can see her workshop. Taria's workshop, and...
What is her name is Taria?
Yeah, she likes she works on ceramics, but she used to be a witch. So that's
is her name Taria? Like cemetery? I mean, I guess that's the joke, but I don't know.
I don't know. If it's supposed to mean something, it's kind of lost on me.
I'm calling her Seaman.
I feel as I ought to offer my thanks, but to be perfectly frank, part of me believes this could be a trap.
Understandable concern. I intuited. Okay. That you intended to pursue the group I felt earlier, so I hope your intuition can guide you as to whether or not you should do so.
Okay.
I feel you could say that in like 2 or 3 words. Like, I get it, but it's your choice. Why just say that?
I shall give chase.
Okay, may fortune sail with you. Fortune's my dog.
Let's go after Chevy Chase.
God, let's not. There's also kinds of celestials, like the ram guy you worship.
I know not. We've no choice but to go.
All right, Lady Urpina, your speech is kind of fucked up. Thank God, it just feels like they're like using 50 words when they could just use 3. It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
As an editor proofreader, I've been told to look in that and make sure people don't do that. So it's like, you know.
Yeah, I know the other characters aren't as bad in this regard, and they did want to make this whole thing more flowery and stuff, but yeah, it's a bit much.
I think I asked this last time. Do you think the other SaGa games are similar to this in terms of like the writing, dialogue, speech, etc.?
I would not say so. I think even SaGa Frontier 2, which was very medieval-like and a part of it followed the royal family, that game did not have that much of a stylized dialogue, so I'm pretty sure this was mostly specific to this game.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go to Castle Knim. Oh, right.
Yeah, from House Gelanius. What do you want?
I do. My name is Urpina.
Well, that's not your fault. Claudia's daughter, what are you doing here? And how'd you cross the Terminian side? Is it true that people just think the sky's actually blue, but most of us are actually colorblind and it's probably purple or something?
I see you know my lady mother. Might you then be Lady Irene of House Heracles?
Don't you answer my questions with a question. I am indeed. Your mother Claudia is my elder sister, who cast aside House Heraclius in favor of House Gelanius, with never a thought spared for myself or any other shit-named houses.
So, yeah, this is our aunt. And if I'm looking closer at her cleavage, is the symbol of their house a shield with 2 arms?
I think so. Yeah, shielding gauntlets, yeah. And a helmet in the center, I think.
Yeah, I guess so.
She has far too many braids and curls. The thing hanging off her ear doesn't even look like a braid. It looks like just stuck some sausage there or something.
It does.
Though I suppose such family squabbles are of no consequence at the moment, so I ask you yet again, what matter brings you here?
I
Answer the
seek
fucking
the temper the Emperor saw, and so wish to make use of the anvil and hammer of Gelenius in Castle Knim's forge.
I bet you do. Have you ever noticed that my throne room looks a lot like that wealthy dowager's throne room? It's kind of the same thing. It's like, Are you blind, girl? Oh, you are. Never. Did you not witness what transpires just beyond these walls? One cannot give credence to Clearwater Revival, the cradle tales when war itself is imminent.
Clarence Clearwater Revival is a famous music group here.
Yeah. Actually, it kind of occurs to me, this castle, this is between 2 regions, and the whole Valamir stuff, it's from the far west. So how did the Valamir army manage to pass through the border and get squeezed between 2 gates and this castle? Like it seems like they're trapped. You have them surrounded. Like, are they really that much of a danger?
Where do they get imports? How do they get food? They camp. They're kind of like it's like.
Yeah, it seems like a really awkward scenario. This is no tale. If we fail to forge the saw, Savnak himself will invade the surface world.
The words trouble me. Look how troubled I am. Has House Gelenius truly reached such a state that its daughter comes speaking such folly? Methinks the apple does not tumble far from the branch. In other words, you must have fallen down the tree and hit every branch on the way down.
Has someone come from House Gelenius?
Ooh.
Ah, King Adilweed. I wager this matter hardly merits your presence.
King Adil of the Valamir tribe? Yeah.
Restrain yourself, girl. For fuck's sake, King Dillweed is a sovereign of a new kingdom, which encompasses Megadeth, Kmart, Cinderella, and Gradius. He fights to defeat the Sperm Eastern Empire and unite the world under a single ruler. I don't care that I'm butchering these names. They all suck.
Yeah, it's really confusing, and it's really weird because this guy, he leads a bunch of tribes people on fields who ride horses, and they live in tents. How on earth would someone like this conquer kingdoms with real fortifications and castles? It seems like
with gay power. I mean, yes, I see he has the fox fur attached around his neck, but he ties it with a freaking pink string, and
yeah, he looks really fruity.
I mean, speaking as a gay man myself, I mean, to quote Master Shake, he is the gayest thing since gay came to Gaytown.
The blood of the Valamir tribe flows in House Gelenius' veins, which is why they deigned not to overthrow you as well. Find my site, Urpina of House Gelenius, and we will forge a single United States kingdom.
The only forge that interests me is one I might use to temper the Emperor's saw. Once Savnak is dealt with, I will be glad to parley regarding the future of my house.
I too have felt this approaching disaster, which is precisely why I must unite all the people beneath a single banner, rainbow color. If you can understand that, then maybe left with no choice but to end you.
Damn. Your aunt gonna
Only
kill
by
you?
the
Damn.
tireless efforts of good people in the Eastern Empire was I able to make it this far. I cannot betray them, and so I will take no sides.
Most of the people you met were kind of dicks, but okay.
Yeah. They kind of were.
Very well. If the Forger desires in their castle, you make free use of it. If you can find it. Thank King Dillweed for his compassion, girl. Or I'll give you 5 across the ass.
So I guess they're allies now? I kind of recall a different scenario where there was... I recall a different scenario where Irene, this queen, was really concerned that Adele was invading, and now they're together. I don't get it.
She her aunt, but she's not part of House Julie's anus or whatever. It's like,
Very nice. I thank you, King Adele and Lady Irene.
Yeah. What an upset slip of the thing she is, though I must confess, I wish my own sons had half the pluck that she possesses.
Oh yeah, her sons are also characters. They're twins, and one of them is a recruitable character who's a really fruity blacksmith character. I'll be using him as a tank.
Will we meet them soon?
No, unfortunately not. Yeah, it's kind of really annoying how difficult, how long it takes to see.
I was going to call them Tweedledingus and Tweedledouche. When it was
yeah, the thing is, you practically never see both on screen at the same time, so I really have to read up the Wikipedia for SaGa to find out, oh yeah, these are 2 different characters. What? Really?
Maybe it's like Resident Evil Code Veronica. Maybe there's just one brother and he's pretending to be both because he's got the ID or something. It's like,
what a reference to make.
I very much desire to bring House Julanius beneath my banner as an ally. But now we must depart for the front of something. I will have the heads of Rose Sung and his son, or else... okay. I will have the heads of Rose Sung and his son, or else die in the attempt. God, that was freaking hard to read.
Yeah, sure, it was.
I'll have the heads of Rose Sung and his son, or else. I was like, yeah.
It's like they wanted it to be tricky to read out loud.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm kind of questioning what the deal is. This serious conflict. I bet once this chapter of the story ends, there will be no traces of any conflict, and I'll be able to travel the world map freely. So
that feels too. That sounds like Final Fantasy VI. Oh, we made peace with Emperor Gustavo. It was a happy ending. Nope, here comes Kafka. And it's like it's like never say that for any Square Enix game.
Yeah.
It's an anvil, lady. Yeah, I see you're happy about it.
The anvil and hammer of Jelenius. Quickly now, let us begin our work.
Want fish protection, milady, or no? I guess not. Right.
What the fuck is that? Terminating ambush.
Oh no, it's one of the Nesca lines. Careful.
Under McLean, I should have said, "Oh, what fresh hell is this?"
Not fall prey to distraction, Lady Irene. Focus only on the gate which lies before us. That's a gate.
It looks like I put a fucking tattoo on the mountain, like a tribal tattoo.
Oh, you're correct. All forces, attack!
I wonder if I have that here. Actually, hold on. I'm not sure this will show up here, but hold on. Oh, wait. Sorry, this was taking long. Kind of hoping it would.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I was sorry when you said all forces attack. I was planning to. Yeah. I have a soundboard I use sometimes when I think I've added some interesting things.
That's wonderful.
Is that the infernal crush I see aflame? I feel Urpina's words have become reality. We've not the time for such things, Father. Adilreed and Irina departed Castle Kanime. This is our chance for a counter-offensive.
They left the castle to attack you. I don't feel like this is the time For offensive, it's defensive.
Well, counter-offensive, that's what I mean. That's what he means in his defense, but yeah. Very well. We shall depart as well. I just realized he pretty much looks like Jasper doing cosplay. So it's like from...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and he does kind of have a beard that could get stuck in a pencil sharpener.
Yeah, pencil sharpener. What a time to be alive.
Picking up, making it time. Yeah. Easy come, easy go.
Milady, what the fuck is that?
We've done it!
Can I eat that? It looks like it's like a strawberry candy more than a weapon.
It does.
That didn't work, milady. Surely this is an implement suffused with something. I'm not even going to say your spirit, because it's pink as fuck.
There seems to be trouble afoot in the castle. We must make haste.
Feet? Where? Feet? Oh, okay.
Look there! Savnak's crest! The followers of Savnak must be there, along with my brother.
Start a blaze and so announce a position. That can only mean Savnak's invasion has already begun.
Look at that fleet! The Terminan army is striking the Valamir from the aft. How very apt. Still, there's not the time to concern ourselves with this battle's outcome. We've our own objective accomplished. Is that a semicolon?
Correct, yes, that's correct.
I don't typically see that in writing text, especially if it's
not often, but it's used, when we use it, it's used to separate two related sentences, two related full sentences.
Yeah, but typically a comma can be enough for that.
But yeah, it took me a long time to realize how to use that. But yeah, it is a rare thing, but yes, that is correct.
Yeah, I'm most often associated with programming, so...
Oh, well, you're right, yeah, that's true. It is a big thing in programming, too. Well said! Let's go to the infernal crest with all speed!
Whee! All this nonsense and drama and it's just a normal battle? Oh, and... okay.
Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged.
Wow. Nice.
Oh man, I once I found a soundboard online and some of my favorite clips. I kind of went crazy with power and added my favorites. So,
it does sound very tempting to use. Ooh.
My goodness.
Just to remind myself, what did I want to level up?
Yeah, concentrate on this because you probably need to focus on. Why doing that? Do a quick little thing here. Check some things.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at my notes and you're looking for the memes. That's worthwhile.
Oh, me? Oh, okay. Let's
alright, okay, also... Nope.
deep. Let's see. Do that. The little thing here.
Wait, what? I actually just noticed we've been streaming for like 40 minutes and this is the first fight that we actually got.
Yeah, I've been like sidelining through all the conversations. So yeah, how many fights until the actual serpent?
Yeah, I kind of recall that it's not that much. It's
Okay.
like this was a lot of preparation, but we're gonna be doing some confrontations soon enough, and I mean I'm so determined to kind of wrap things up this very night that yeah, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try and finish this tonight.
No problem.
What was it? Oh no, pulverize. Pulverize.
Oh, there we go. See if I can time this the right way. Hold on.
No problem, no problem, no problem.
Here you go. Electabuzz from the Pokemon anime and his weird sound.
Where is that sound effect from?
Pokemon, the TV series. It's the sound Electabuzz makes. He does not say his name. He just makes this weird sound like.
Oh my! I mean I did not watch Pokemon in English. It was mostly German,
I'm a big fan of maybe the first season, but God, they get so weird with some of the things they did.
Yeah, I bet some Pokemon have weird sounds.
Oh.
I cannot remember the last time I actually watched Pokemon, but considering how long that show has been on the air, like big surprise.
But I never really kept up after first season.
Yeah. I mean, I watched it back in the day. It's been quite the thing. I was really passionate about it, but at some point I just fell off.
Anything involving my favorite ones is one I would watch. Like, oh, she got an idea.
Ooh, not what I was hoping for, but oh well.
Bonk, bonk.
Wonk. I definitely heard that sometime.
That is from Team Fortress 2. That's Scout's response when he hits people.
Yeah, that's right. There was some remix on Fur Affinity that I heard. So yeah, I'm
Again, I'm gonna play
familiar
there
because of that.
Awesome. But now I'm
dear.
having fun timing some of these sounds with the battle.
Can yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Okay. Stay!
Cole does that sound effect, and so I had to add that for him.
Okay.
Oh, damn, okay.
I remember seeing this spell in the game for the first time and being like, overkill much?
It's the sun.
You throw the guy at the sun, like what the hell?
I mean, that's either how Jean Grey dies, or that's how Nuclear Man from Superman 4 is born. So.
Oh yeah, nuclear, but nuclear.
Yeah. I know it's a bad Superman movie, but not gonna lie, it was one of the first I ever saw, and therefore it kind of became ingrained in my mind. It's like...
Understandably. Oh my.
Yeah.
Ow.
I just heard that the new Superman movie came out, but
Yeah, I hope it's good. I mean, I have no interest in seeing it myself, but I'm in there. I mean, it's interesting. I do it again. Oh no!
oh
No!
crap!
Aw.
This is kind of getting ugly, but I'll try. It's not gonna do too much good, but
You're stupid.
oh yeah, maybe it'll deal 10 damage. Oh, even though she has such a sucky skill level, it still did okay damage. So okay, that's nice. Okay, we'll at least revive someone. This is gonna help.
But he came back.
What?
That's it.
Why is that in your collection? Why?
Yeah, but he came back. Yeah, because Cole added that one. But it's like that worked in this case. He revived him, so yeah.
Man, oh man, that's
I've got a lot of interesting, meme-based things here, yeah. And also I added 3 lines from Strength with Candy as well.
oh
Ooh,
really?
triple thrust. Yeah, triple thrust. Mer.
Enter if you dare.
Ooh, question marks.
Question marks. What's that?
Yeah, it means that it might do an interrupt move, maybe
Oh.
a counter, maybe
I
it's
see,
covering
right.
for someone else. Thankfully, as nonsensical as it is, yeah, swords do have a long-range move, so I'm gonna use that first, and maybe that's gonna interrupt it. Oh, it worked.
Yay!
Yeah, it can be a little annoying. Like you want to interrupt it, and oh no, it's actually yeah, I recognize that.
Yeah, I had to add that one. It was still my favorite.
They learned in defeat 10 out of 14.
Yeah, that has to have a lot of utility.
No, sideboard's fun to do. It's like, yeah.
And hypergravity again. Yeah, this shield is kind of awkward.
That's not That's not a very good shield. Doesn't cover that much area and has holes in it.
Yeah, it has a lot of unnecessary holes. I think
Even
it
the
looks
back-
cool.
Even for the bat. Yeah, well, but okay.
Okay, you're weird.
Ah, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. First of all, wait. God. Where am I here? I'm going different places here. Okay.
So the infidels have come, have they? No matter, Lord Sadok will manifest in mere moments, and shall bear witness to his most glorious of miracles. Urpina, Julanius.
Brother, I need Antonius.
He comes, milady! It is time at last for us to show the world our true strength! This is not even my final form!
What? A triple fight? Are you serious? Oh no, and
monster. You don't belong in this world.
oh yeah. I remember a meme with that, and someone is saying this brings joy, and then a proper translation is the version, and this does not.
Oh, interesting. I bet your version, your Polish version was much better. Yeah, ours was.
I mean that Englishiness is what's iconic. It's what everyone remembers and votes. But there was people made a more proper translation later. But of course, with all the memes, why would you want that? Well, who cares about it sounding right?
I'm very glad that the man who played Alucard got to be a nice major character in the Bloodstained game.
Oh, really?
Still sounds pretty good. Also, I like how if you put like the Symphony of the Night disc in like a CD-ROM play, a CD player, audio CD player, he will actually say, "This disc is meant to be used for a PlayStation system, but you probably won't listen to me anyway."
What?
Yeah, apparently he was pleasant to deal with. So I'm glad they used his voice for the new game again because he was a good man.
Gee, this
But, yeah,
is a really sweet thing. I was expecting you to say just a plain, oh yeah, I play songs from the game, but this...
There are a few. I think there's only one or two that it can play because it doesn't have like an actual audio track like some CDs did. But no, beautiful game, beautiful soundtrack, and I'm kind of sad that the game is still not available on Steam. I know they released other Castlevania games, like Dominus Collection and everything on Steam, and I'm very happy about that. But my friend Kichi really wants to play Symphony of the Night, and I can't find any way for him to play it, except by getting an emulator and a ROM.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, sometimes people have to wait for these releases, and it's not always there's not always good reasons for that why it's taking so long.
This being said, I love Bloodstained. I know some people don't like it, but I love it tons, and I hear tell they are making a sequel or something else. So I am very excited about that. So yeah.
Well, here's hoping for it.
You know me. I love good Metroidvanias. If you know of any you particularly like, please let me know.
I definitely played the first Metroid game, but like as an adult, like I did not have it on the NES as a kid.
The first one I just was not into because I got lost easily, it was confusing, and I was not good at the controls. But later ones, starting with Super Metroid, got me more interested. But not the first-person ones. I mean, I've been playing Prime at long last, but I still have difficulty with that game. I just don't like it when it's first-person. I prefer the side more. Yeah, good job.
Yet have far to go.
Yeah, it's probably not my exact genre, so I don't know how well I would do with it long term, but I really respect the concept of... Oh.
It's Pretty Boy! Kill him!
Okay, so we're fighting against our brother. I kind of was expecting this to be the final fight, but it's fight number 2?
Lord Antonio.
That's Axel from Kingdom Hearts 2. When Roxas gets 2 Keyblades, it goes 2. It's like...
I see.
And my king, my beloved, quote, son, unquote, and friend, added a lot of Kingdom Hearts 2 sounds to his soundboard. So, yeah.
Damn, she got an idea. You're kidding.
I'm surprised she learned another move. I mean, yes, it's a randomness, but in this game they kind of decided that, okay, we should stop players from just playing for hundreds of hours to learn a new technique. And I do mean that. With Unlimited SaGa, people kind of said that, oh, you should learn this axe technique. Are there stronger moves in the game? Yes, there are, but their RNG to actually learn it makes it kind of impractical. Even if you're gonna 100% the game and everything, there's a chance you will never learn this move. Well, this one, it's easy to learn, so just go for it. So here they kind of create a system where the more you use a move, the more points you accumulate, and the higher there is a chance to spark a new technique. Which kind of explains that there's one technique which by default, its percentage chance to be learned is 0%. You literally only can succeed if you keep using techniques and accumulate the percentage chance to get it. It's really awkward. Oh. Venomous bite. I kind of forget if that's attacking all my allies or something, but eh.
There's a few things here. Hold on.
Huh. Wait, I don't... Yeah, I just gotta notice that the chat is quiet. But I'm having fun with you, and that's the...
Oh yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not this chatty during the actual battles and stuff. I don't know what to
No,
say.
I perfectly understand. This is the boring part, dude.
I mean, this does make me want to, like, oh god, I don't think it'd be possible unless I get, like, video software as well, but maybe you can teach me. Because there are some games I would like to stream with you watching or assisting if we find more co-op stuff.
Yeah, I could definitely provide some advice, kind of explain how it works in the future.
Yeah, I would seriously love that. I'm presently, I mean, I'm doing Final Fantasy 12 on my Switch, but I'm actively getting into Patapon 1 and 2 again, and although those are difficult to like chat and play with at the same time, because while you're playing you have to keep the rhythm and kind of focus and concentrate, they're still fun to do and everything.
Right, because you did ask me about something earlier with Final Fantasy 12. What am I saying? You probably mentioned that it was on the Switch.
It's okay. But there's like tons of like old games and new games and everything, and I would love to be a streamer at parts if I can. I'm just not well versed as to the actual editing video techniques, and also probably wouldn't get that much of an audience either. So I'm just doing it for those few people who would be like interested in seeing and getting my small audience at least. But yeah.
Yeah, it's honestly a good approach to just not do it to be famous, not do it to gather some amazing, crazy audience. Just do it for fun, and then it's gonna be fun.
That's pretty much what I do. Ages since I've been on Twitch, but I guess like in the end, I kind of would like to do what you and I are doing right now, what Game Grumps do, what everybody does, just like have guys actually talking while like doing this and everything, and
just having someone to chat with, kind of talk some nonsense, random riffs. It makes stuff more fun. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, you don't know. Again, another question mark. I see.
Yeah, and I know that double swords do have like an interrupt move where they slice and dice the enemy, so I'm extremely nervous of what's coming, so I'm gonna try and interrupt it, but this could mean the end of my character.
I'm distracted because even though I know he's in armor from that pose he's doing, not this guy, your brother, he just looks like a very pissed off housewife in like a dress or maid outfit. So I was saying she's had enough of your shit.
Oh yeah. What's the thing? The pin roller or something? Dual wielding.
He's a place where it's rolling pins, and she'd be like 1950s housewife, just tired of her role.
Yes. Just perfect.
Oh, I love you so much.
I love you too, guys. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I could shield Lewis, so there's that. Just checking again. Cranium. And Oh. Why not? Let's try 1,000 blades.
Is that better than the Shenmue's 3 blades? The 3 blade? The barber, the tailor, and the cook.
I love Shenmue, and I also love the guy who played him. I remember his name now, but goddamn, the voice acting in that is just so amazingly weird and awkward.
Yeah, it's a very special kind of game.
I think the best part is a security guard you talk to. The voice actor apparently did not read the next page of dialogue, so it comes out something like this: "I'm afraid, I can't help you right now."
Golly, that's...
I know, I can imagine what it was like, but I feel it must have been so weird. It's like, "I'm afraid." It's like, "Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm afraid I can't help you." It's like, yeah.
I'm reminded of some content creator who did kinda review some movie or something, and there was like a guy who had a really quick line to say, and it's over. Like at the store, he names the price, and it's over. Yeah, come again. And we see the characters leave the store, but the old man at the register, he looks at the script, we see him flip the page and check it. So, but he got such a short scene, and yet he kind of expected, oh yeah, is there more? Is there more? No.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Oh, there it is. There we go.
Real nice.
That was definitely kind of epic. I like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I do have a united attack. Let's go for the big guns. Hopefully it'll end the fight so it doesn't have to drag out.
Will I truly be a
Dude! The fuck?
Oh, ow. Oops. Okay, that... Yeah, there's no being close to death animation or anything of the sort.
Yeah, that's too bad. That's the best thing about Final Fantasy.
I mean, not every game has that, but a couple of them do, which kind of sometimes makes me expect it.
Hold on, put some things. Let's see.
Ah, there we go. Oh, I'm melting. Oh, what a world.
I thought of a new recipe.
Oh, the druid.
Oh, she Ignis now? Okay.
Okay, you're weird.
I yet have far to go.
Ring of Heroism. Yeah, might be one of those things where there's a drop chance of 5%. Yeah, but it's a one-time fight. It's in the middle of 2 fights. I would not keep grinding to get it. Just.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh.
You're stupid.
God.
This arena. Ooh. I know that it's used for some not so nice fights.
You're an arena now? I thought you were doing the main story. It's like,
Yeah, I don't know what's coming, so just in case.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear. Ooh, yeah, Urpina was supposed to be here. Is this gonna be Savnok? Yeah, it's him.
Hey. Oh, he's sexy. Dude, he's got he's got a nice insect abdomen.
Oh yeah. Washboard abs. Yeah, I wanted to call them beehive, bee cluster abs, but no, not quite. Okay, so I guess he's kind of a skeleton, but also kind of an insect.
He's sexy.
How to this approach this? Let's defend the mage, who's gonna heal everyone up. Oh, of course, a lot of people are poisoned. Not good. Yeah, I kinda, yeah, these crazy concepts. For example, Urpina, I gave her this giant two-handed sword, which kind of looks like a children's toy.
Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing. It was like a freaking toy.
Yeah, but it's the ice sword or a glacier sword, and it has a special, unique technique, hailstorm, and that's a very special technique because if you look at various techniques next to their description, you often see icons like this explosion. This means a strike. This line means a slashing attack. There's one for piercing and stuff, and even magic, often, despite being of an element, will still have that, oh yeah, it's water, but it's kind of a blunt damage, which it's kind of weird and also causes problems because the enemies might use those stupid interrupt moves where, if it's piercing, it's gonna react, it's gonna do damage, it's gonna be real annoying. But Hailstorm is one of the unique techniques where it's just ice elemental. It has no additional attributes, so there's fights where the enemies constantly do interrupts, and this, oh yeah, screw you, this is just an ice attack, you cannot interrupt it, which seems so ridiculous. Magic, it has a physical attribute. Here, a technique that comes from a sword. Yeah, no physical attribute. What was the idea behind this? This is so logical. Ooh, I'm so dirty. Oh, pandemic. Oh, where's my face mask? But I don't know. I forget. Will it be a nasty attack? I mean, my characters already have some poison. Oh boy. Oh, right. Yeah, of course. With the sword, I could protect Elicit too. So, let's see.
I will defend you.
Oh,
What?
It dropped my BP by 1. It's BP is it's basically the stars that I use every turn, so it sent me back.
It's Burpina points, or that's her nickname, BP. Instead of putting Burpina, just
Yeah, I guess it's basically as if it was Magic the Gathering and someone destroyed a land card. So it just really. I'm such a nerd. Of course I brought up Magic the Gathering.
Dude, you're a long neck giraffe, dude. Bra bomb, better work, nerdlinger.
Aw, nerdlinger, nice. It's been a while since I used Demi-Loon. Ow.
I get that. That means half moon.
Oh,
did you just fart on you?
Poop on you? This also takes away BP? I'm kind of concerned about how this fight will go.
Well, it says, quote, last battle, so it's like...
Yeah, I mean, I hope it's the last battle. Okay. The healing spell will work. It's gonna recover our HP. And yeah, I mean, arrows are not good on undead enemies because it's a skeleton.
So, what about healing magic? What is it true? Like, or...
Yeah, no, this is one of those games where you couldn't target an enemy with a healing spell.
Oh, okay.
Although I always appreciated that kind of interaction back in those games, those olden games. It's a really neat idea, and I like it. I'm kind of surprised that it just keeps removing... I keep being stuck at the same position, so I guess I'll use the Tailwind spell, because it's unique and it gives me an additional 2 BP, so that's gonna get me forwards. And... But yeah, I'll focus on the corpse moss because it's definitely gonna die earlier, and it keeps poisoning me.
Oh, enemies first.
I'm air.
Ow! My ovaries.
Thank you.
My ovaries are diseased.
Thank you for giving me the reason to use that sound.
You're more than welcome.
My friends all hate it when I say that phrase. And it's like, I gotta thank King Sedaris for saying it first. Trying to get it on with the blind
blame
guy.
the giraffe.
Trying to get on with the blind guy, and she just says,
Don't worry, I can't get pregnant. My ovaries are diseased.
I just like it. She says like the most unsexy things in the sexiest way possible. I love it.
I like that type of stuff. I don't get how this counter works. Oh, you get less, but you get more. You get a lot more. I just don't get it how it operates. But oh well. Device of Savnok? Oh god, it's probably bad news. I'm gonna shield and protect. Okay. Yeah, I have a United attack, so I'm gonna interrupt that. Oh!
Oh no.
Oh boy,
She's dead. Well.
Swarm. For God's sake. Okay, no. I'm just gonna resurrect Urpina, because, yeah, I'm not sure how well I'll do without her. Ugh, crap. Yeah, I'm gonna protect Eliseth, and I suppose... Yeah, let's try hitting him with an ID break. We'll take away his ID so he cannot buy booze anymore.
I shall end this.
Oh, he's confused, but I don't know how useful that will be. It just means that the attacks that he'll use will be selected randomly. Device of Savnok. Yeah, great. Thanks. I'm very glad. Yeah, I'm definitely protecting Eliseth. Oh, almost dead. Almost dead.
Stop. quite dead.
I'm not dead yet. Ah!
I'm dead.
Oh.
He's just sleeping.
And yeah, I'm at so far into the fight, and I only have 3 stars. Like, this is nuts. But I suppose I must make the best out of the situation. I'm just gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it with the sword attack. Yes. Whew. That was dangerous at a few points.
Yeah, good job.
A sound body is a must.
Yay.
Sorry, I'm too tired to fight or have victory. I'm just gonna lie down. It's like that scene from the Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People, the Danger-esque season, when Sonora Cardgage plays Dadger-esque, and instead of dying, he just decides to sleep on the ground for a little bit.
It is finished. The link between Savnak and the Earth Serpent has been severed.
He just wanted his voice acted, but keep going. Like,
Antonius!
Oh, it's voice acted.
yeah.
Antonius, please. You mustn't die.
Dying lady, he's sleeping. He's tired of that boring fight.
Still draws breath, however weakly.
Mondo, carry him gently, I beg of you. Oh, my dear Antonius. I am so sorry.
What?
The Walamir army has taken heel and fled.
It would appear the Terminian strategy was successful, milady.
That's...
Stupid.
Attack! Our mounted units can break through this rabble, and we will charge forth and attack once again.
Okay, sure you will.
Do not throw your life
Rebel.
away so easily, my king. You must withdraw and live to fight another day. Come, we will have another opportunity.
Will you pursue them, milady?
Savnak was defeated only because they permitted us to use the forge. We repaid that debt now.
Why?
Urpina!
Lord Rosung!
That's how you pronounce it?
It is.
That the crest fire has been extinguished tells
Yeah, it's using my voice for Mondo.
Our mission was successful, yes.
Even now, we make our way to Castle Knim. I pray you will not be far behind us.
I was trying to make fun of that name. That's the correct way you say it.
Okay, so I'll make a save file, and I guess we're back to the castle.
Does this mean the task is finished, or the game's over?
Well, I hope so. Nearly. All that remains now is to go to Aztlan and take back father.
You must proceed to Provincia Cinderella. I thought I was your father. Urpina.
Lord Roxong, I must thank you again for the great aid you have provided us.
Trying to get back and rescue your father? That's paddling. Trying to get through Castle Knim? That's paddling. Fighting your own brother and then treating him badly after you killed him? Well, you better believe that's paddling. What a polite dumb thing you are. Still, you should know that I resigned my position here moments ago, so I might accompany you on the rest of your journey.
What? Why?
Because I'm old.
I don't feel like his son has proven that great of a guy. So well. Such assistance is sure to prove most welcome, but what of Provincia Termina in your absence?
Yeah, screw this country. There'll be some time yet before the whack Walamir army can recover. Besides, my son handled his command most admirably in the recent skirmish. I leave my people in fine hands.
Saw this about resigning, you dunder-headed old fool. Nobody would have followed this one because her beauty blinds you. I thought I was your main squeeze, Daddy.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Sure.
Dunder-headed old fool.
And dirty deeds, dunderhead. Dirty deeds and the dunderhead.
Lady Urpina, feel free to reject my father's generous offer. You've no cause to drag an old man along behind you. He's mine.
I thank you, and in that case, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. I want to get the achievement for unlocking, for getting all the characters, and this is one of the ones that I've been missing. Yeah, it's exclusive to this route, this character and everything, so yeah, he's not very useful, but for the sake of the achievement, let us go together, Lord Rocksong.
He's very cute. I take him. Oh, but his God doesn't have an eye for character, and as being the case, I leave all in your capable hands, my son. Madness! Still, my father is rather robust and sexy for his age. See, I'd work him enough to writing a few complaints from his back. He is pretty hot. I mean, I'm attracted to him. I'm attracted to him.
It will be good to travel with you, Rocksong.
Fine. You don't have to put on the red cap.
I hate that song.
Yeah, so glad to have this guy off my checklist. There's more to collect later, but okay, so we got him, and I suppose the next. I mean, I want to finish this. I want to finish this tonight, and we still have a little time. It should not take that long. I swear.
Should we make for Provincia Cinderella?
Nah. Sometimes these prompts, do you really want to go? Yes.
Really? I was like, it's a... Urpina, what have I told you about farting in public?
Oh. There it is. Ugh. Why? I thought we severed its bond with Savnog.
I didn't see you use a fucking chainsaw. So that storm must still be in its body. The creature looks to be in no small amount of pain. So look how pained it is. See?
Fine, Mondo. I cannot believe I feel pity for this Earth Serpent, yet I do. I think we should remove the thorn from the wretched beast.
Sure, remove the rose from your fucking hair, but you're not going to do that anytime soon. Fine, if you say so, milady, it will be done. It doesn't appear the thorn will come out so easily. Use pliers.
Oh boy, yeah, it's like the story of the Hercules and the like.
Yes, exactly.
If we manage to do away with a thorn, then perhaps Antonius will... What? Why are you bringing up Antonius? Like, he... I don't feel like it hasn't been established that his wounds are unrecoverable or something.
There's no relation to Antonius the fucking serpent. But fine, if you think that, then I guess I'll do this even though I have to die. I wouldn't want that.
Treasure your life, Mondo. I beg of you. I will no longer allow anyone to cast themselves aside for a dastard such as Savnog.
Language or
really...
Dastard. His parents weren't married, were they? So that was right, right? Mom and dad? Dastard.
Oh my, yeah, it just has some basic spells. I think I'm just gonna try the way it is. Oh my! He has a tan!
Mirror.
Okay, so I'm kind of reminded of how it worked in previously. We have the two devices of Savnok, and
We must persevere through this.
yeah, it just uses standby, so we're supposed to focus on destroying the devices.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter which one, but because I know that Lavos and Chrono Trigger, you have to defeat only the right one.
Yeah,
But-
the right one has question marks, so I'll definitely try to quell it. And wait, why do those things have cog wheels?
They're probably inside.
Yeah, they're inside. So are they exposed? Is there a glass? Oh, you should. I'd like to see how my demonic devices work from the outside. It's just a thing I have.
It's a Bluetooth thing. It functions via near-field communication.
Oh yeah, right. Two-handed swords do have a move that's ranged, but it fires some slashes from the ground, and it won't work on flying enemies. And these look like they would qualify as flying. Although the game can be weird, like in Romancing Saga Minstrel Song, there is a race of anthro penguins, and they do count as flying enemies. Like, yes, they're birds, but they're most certainly not flying. Why? Why is this what? Emulate. I kinda don't know what to expect. Let's play it safe. Uh-oh, what? What the... Okay, it had question marks.
Yes, that means it does the question mark attack. It hits you with question marks.
So I don't know what's behind that. I'm just gonna keep playing and hope for the best. Just checking. What did I want to use with Urpina again? Ooh, wheel swing. Yeah, that's too expensive right now. So let's try other stuff. The standby. I mean, it's. These things are rather tall. Oh no, confusion. Oh. Okay, now it's gonna select moves at random.
How should you split a cranium of a device? Okay.
Yeah, it's just an attack name. It's.
Oh well, okay. Actually, it does have a cranium because it has a skull on top. So okay, no.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Oh, loophole, loophole, baby. Oh my. How to best approach this? Yeah, I'm gonna protect Elicit, and here I'm gonna. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm gonna try and stun it so so the Earth Serpent doesn't do anything. Heaven and Earth. Yeah, that's also an attack name that's often used in the. I kinda. If they added the cogwheels, why not add a little cute animation that when it's casting a spell, that they would be spinning? I feel like that's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, it would be a cute thing.
Oh my. Yeah, it's kinda annoying to have a confused character. You have no control whatsoever about the moves that they do. Thankfully, Reign of Life does remove all status elements not elements, ailments.
Mhm.
So it's so it's a non-issue now. Oof, oof. Once again, I mean, I'm kind of making it as clear as I can, but really, I'm very, very grateful that you're here together with me. I appreciate it. I'm very grateful.
I'm glad I can keep you company, but yeah, I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to playing a game with you actively, or streaming something on my own and you joining in. So yeah.
Was that cotton candy?
I definitely like to. Ooh, nice. I definitely like to hear your responses to certain things I've been enjoying. So yeah.
I'm sure we'll be doing something in the future together, and of course there's still a split fiction where we're gonna find an appropriate time for it as well. It's gonna be fun, and with that game we still have quite a bit to go as far as I understand it. That game is multi-chapter, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, and I believe we are about half done.
I mean, we've cleared. This was our second video. We're starting that. Red the blue thing.
I'm doing the Mega Man thing, pretty much. Yes.
So it is Mega Man. It's not just
I mean,
about the colors.
The shape of their helmets pretty much implies that they're pretty much doing Mega Man, and they have arm busters, Mega Busters do things in it. But then we're going to go into what I call the Persona 4 area, which is going to be the more personal thing, and I definitely was expecting it, which is going to be nicely emotional and stuff. But then, I'm just warning you in advance, the ending is going to be amazing, but probably also might give you a big headache, too. So be prepared for that whole sequence, because it's kind of a lot. And I'm to this day so amazed that my computer can handle that much weird stuff going on all at once. So...
Yeah, you're really raising my expectations with that.
I mean, I loved it. I mean, I love doing it with Kichi, and I'll be more than happy to do it with anybody else who gets the game, because I love the game itself, but as with anything else, I like hearing reactions from people, especially with weird stuff or funny stuff, because I love to hear people laugh or go, "What the actual fuck?" And hearing your reactions is just priceless for things like that.
I'm known to kind of go wild with my reactions when I'm unable to control.
It was totally optional, but I was really interested to see what you thought about that unlocking the smartphone and trying to do all the passphrases and everything, and hearing you try to do that while I was doing the motorcycle.
Yeah, that was just
That's still an achievement. That it's obviously not necessary in the grand scheme of things, but it's still an achievement I kind of want to get someday. So just to see if I can complete that.
Yeah, that for sure has to take a while to get. Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah, but that game is pretty creative with its ideas.
Yes, I love the variety in it, and that's the kind of things I like. And people would say, like, well, why don't you just play It Takes Two as well? It's like the same thing. And I saw gameplay of it, but I probably won't do it because there's some stuff in that game that kind of disturbs me or makes me feel a little ill at ease.
Could you say the title again?
It Takes Two.
It Takes Two. Yeah,
it's made by the same people, almost like the exact same kind of co-op game about a husband and wife who are getting ready to divorce, but they turn into like these little doll figures, and they have to like go through a house and try to learn about loving each other again while working together to like get through the whole house. There's always like anthro beings of like their appliances and certain items, and they're a little disturbing. And the one thing I saw that put me off was when they fight a vacuum cleaner and they make it suck out its own eyes, and it's just kind of like, I hate that.
Wow,
be fair, there is an optional battle in Split Fiction which is comparable. So I can't say I know I'm being hypocritical there, but yeah, seeing that kind of like put me off the game a little bit. That being said, it's very, very good and wonderful, and it got good reason to get Game of the Year. But I'm kind of interested to see if it takes Split Fiction will be the same, even though being a very, very similar game in many respects. So,
got it.
But no, I really do like companion adventures, and if you wanted to do another one we could play together, even though it might be much difficult because I've tried 2 of them with Kichi, we could do We Were Here, which is pretty much escape room stuff, except what you'd be streaming would only be half of what we're doing because we're in separate areas.
Wait, what's that thing where it's like I forget, was it an old castle or cabin with ice and stuff?
That's right. Yes,
the thing that we played on VR.
I don't know if we played it on VR. No, I'm pretty sure that's a game on Steam. I don't think there's a VR version. But yeah, you're right. The description is correct.
Okay, so maybe to some capacity at some point we played it, and I probably was just super frustrated because I was tired of forgetting to say over.
Yeah, I mean, we could just skip that point and just like do a regular Discord call. But I just thought it was kind of cool and more immersive to do like a walkie-talkie thing. So it's like,
yeah, for sure we'll figure something out in the future.
Good job.
Yeah, so yeah, just defeat the 2 devices, and the serpent is gone, just not visible. Just more earth magic, and okay.
Nice.
Yay. 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 I pray the Earth Serpent might rest easy now. If it's still alive, I mean. It probably is.
Not gonna rest, milady, you fucking killed it! Twin appears to have stabilized as well, but that was like completely separate from taking the thorn out. You didn't even do that at all.
Yeah, I mean, did he not stay behind, or are you saying you were dragging his unconscious body all over here to a battlefield? Like,
he's tied to my right leg right now. He's been tied for the whole battle.
Oh, but that gladdens me. That gladdens me? That also seems like really awkward phrasing.
It is a word that was used in like Middle English, but it's still stupid.
Oh, but that gladdens me. Glad as the old mule. This proves all of our struggle to this point has been worthwhile. Let us return to Silmium and prepare a plan for how we can reclaim Father. As the Khan is on the way to to Silmium, like, you're just gonna take a vacation instead of picking your father up? Just, yeah, whatever, we can take care of that later.
Jeez, what the hell?
Oh yeah, I forgot, that's the freaky thing about Urpina's playthrough. Breaking the 4th wall at the end of the chapter. I thank you all for offering your strength to House Gelenius. Because of your efforts, Safnuk's vile ambition have been crushed, and the Earth Serpent returned to slumber.
Monica. Sir, this looks like freaking Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't like this.
Oh, I guess it does. This honor is yours. It has been an invaluable fortune for me, Urpina Gelenius, to have played a part in it with you.
Milady, didn't I do something?
Shut up, Rondo. And well, I know...
I died in like the last 2 battles a couple times.
It's really weird because other characters don't do this. It's unique to Urpina. It seems so off. And while I know this to be a request most audacious, I pray you will continue to lend your strength to myself and House Gelenius.
I get a cool image or something, and why is your hair bigger now?
20 days after subduing the Earth Serpent in Syndria.
And narration, just... Oh, and we're...
Coffee! Oh, they had their gay pride parade. Awesome.
It is June.
Lord Antonius has awoken!
I thought he already did, like... So wait, they really said that, oh yeah, he's awake now, like, instantly after the Earth Serpent was defeated, but now, oh yeah, 20 days later, just...
It took him 20 days to awaken fully. He was, like, tossing and turning for 20 days.
I suppose.
He was still tied to Mondo's leg. That's why I forgot that time. That's like...
Truly, I shall go to him at once.
Oh, Urpina, I'm causing you such trouble. I am so very sorry.
Yeah, I know, but what can you do?
Uh-huh.
Do not say such things, Antonius. I'm just glad that you're well.
Mondo told me most of what happened. We need to rescue Father at once, but I fear I'll not be moving soon.
Oh, you lazy bum. Get moving.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. I'll depart for Azakon at once.
I'm always causing you so much trouble. That's my
Yeah,
plan.
yeah, tell me about it.
Please take care of my dear sister, Mondo. What the fuck have you think I've been doing this whole goddamn game? We should begin preparations for the journey.
Whoop, whoop.
What?
That's...
What the fuck was that for?
I mean, I was constantly... I've been playing this game for so long, and it's been a thing in my head. That Eliseth and Antonius are a couple. They're to be wed. It's like very established, but it seemed like they never share any screen time. This is the most we have seen, and it's just whoop, whoop, gone. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh,
the direction that this game is amazing. We'll head straight to Azakon, Mondo. But...
Butt? Does something worry you, milady, about your butt?
Why are you speaking German? I fear we've not seen the last of that band who was attempting to awaken the Infernal. Something momentous is going to happen.
What, BTS?
What she's talking about?
We must rescue the Lord of the House, so host Gelenius might deal with them in the appropriate manner.
Oh, I do hope Father is alright. Well, if you're so concerned, then you should have went ahead to save him immediately. Like, ah.
The Holy Republic may be our opposite, but I trust they will treat him with dignity.
Diggity.
Diggity.
Right then, let's prepare to depart.
Prepare? We've been preparing! What are you preparing for? You're always preparing! I'm coming with you! Looks like you already did! What's all that stuff in your hair?
Yeah, it's a very big duh. Like, whoever said about you leaving, just...
Did you do that something about Mary joke again? I mean, you were just with your boyfriend, so it's like...
Would it be not better for you to stay here with Antonius, Lady Eliseth?
We come and look after you! Again, this is the second time you use the word come and you have white stuff in your hair. We get it already.
Oh, Antonius.
Oh, please.
So that was the end of chapter 1, and this begins chapter 2. And And as much as technically, how do I best put this? You would think that going northwest to save your father would be the only option, the only thing you would consider, but actually this game does something very, very awkward where right now chapter 2 starts and this game has like 4 storylines, and we complete the first one, the Earth Serpent, which is mandatory for Urpina, but like if we'll go northwest to save the king, then we'll start the Scarlet Shard storyline. If we'll move over here through Tweak Tower, we'll start the Phoenix storyline, and if we go south or northeast, we'll start the Siegfried storyline. Yeah, I keep calling him Siegfried, but no, it's Siegfried. And I swear, I want to believe it's just the translators getting confused. The Japanese wanted to say Siegfried, but they mean Siegfried. And no. So yeah, this game is oddly structured. Like the first chapter was mandatory, everything fixed, but here you have a choice. The second chapter will finish, will save Urpina's father. No matter which storyline, it'll always conclude with saving the dad, even if he is unrelated to the storyline, which will start now. And then we'll have a third chapter, but I've kind of come to the decision that it's probably unnecessary to keep streaming this game. Like, I have a little bit of extra time as Final Fantasy XIV is kind of more chill recently. There's no new content and there won't be for a while, so I kind of figured that we're putting streaming this game on hold. I'll play on my own, and at some point, maybe towards the end, maybe we'll get back to it, but we'll see about that.
Gotcha.
So I guess I'm gonna be wrapping things up now. So yeah, we've had not much of an audience tonight, but what matters to me that we were here together, and it's been.
I'm glad still, and I hope you had fun. And yeah, same thing. If I do streaming once more, I don't think I'm going to get a big audience, but I would just like to have your company and have some, especially if I do like streaming of like old games I grew up with, or games from the 90s and stuff like that. They have some nice little anecdotes, pretty much akin to whenever Dan of the Game Grumps plays his old Sierra games or old adventure games. I mean, he and I kind of grew up with the exact same like tastes and interests, so it's kind of nice just like being back at that moment and going nostalgia bomb again. So it's like, yeah. And I'd like to share with you too.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll have something to show, and as I said, if you're gonna need help with something, I'll gladly try and assist you and kind of make the process easier.
I love that. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly mention. Oh boy, this castle has a big flag. Like literally, it's a few stories tall.
And isn't that what I call you sometimes? Thanks to that YouTube poop. You're a sliminal, so it's like slimium. So it's like
Okay, then. Yeah, I guess this is gonna be it. So thanks everyone for watching. So yeah, Royce, you have anything extra to say to our audience?
Oh, let's say yes. Hold on. Let me see if I can transfer this right here. Hold on. This. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Moyayinki Sakura.
Gesundheit. That was Polish. I
know. Yes. Moyayinki Sakura. Can you translate that? You know what that means? I was trying to say my ovaries are diseased in Polish, but yes.
Yeah, gee, you're incredible.
I love you all, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you so much, Farel, for inviting me. I'm really glad to share this with you.
And thanks for doing this with me. I'm really grateful. So good night, everyone, and until next time. Bye bye.
Love you all, everybody. Bye bye.